So I think providing our students with feedback is vitally important. It helps us to figure out, are the students on the right track? It helps the students to figure out, are they on the right track? It helps us to figure out, are we on the right track together? So is their concept matching our concept of where they are? In our program, we like to do it a variety of ways. So we provide feedback just through written tests and quizzes, so your standard kind of multiple choice, right or wrong answer type of those questions. Also providing it through different assignments, projects, so different ways of assessing kind of that learning and seeing if they're getting the points that we're hoping that they're getting and understanding those concepts, especially on a bigger, deeper level. Also, I like to provide a lot of feedback during our lab sessions, so where it's very hands-on and I'm making sure that they are doing their skills appropriately, putting their hands in the right spot, providing the right amount of pressure, looking for the right things. And then because I manage our clinical rotations, also us providing feedback, but having our community partners provide feedback to the students as well is, I think, probably one of the most important things they learn from as they start to put everything together and get ready to enter the world.
Hello. Feedback for me giving to my students is extremely important for learning. You really can't learn, do you know, if you've done it correctly or incorrectly if you don't have the feedback. One of the things that I really like to do, I teach lab but also lecture. In the lab setting, I really enjoy having the students try to figure out something. So don't give them something that's completely out of the ordinary, but something such as, oh, we've learned how to do this transfer. Now what I want you to do is show me how you think you would do this transfer, a variation to that. So now they've had that structure to start with, and then I can see what they decide to do with that. And then based on how they do it, I can give them feedback, give them little tweaks, like maybe you should do this a little bit, or have you thought about this? And again, a lot of times I'll use some motor learning when we're in the lab type settings, and so depending on where they're at, if they're in more of that cognitive, I might be giving them a lot more feedback, and then later on I may start asking them, how does that make you feel? So that we're bringing it in, so bringing it through that kind of your basic motor learning, which works great for students in addition.
I think feedback is important because it gives students a baseline of what I am seeking and allows them to grow. And I give feedback in written form on all of their papers, and I also give oral feedback in labs and in class.